Yo, it's me. I'm back. I hate it when people say that. I'm back. Like anyone cares that you've not been here. But I'm here. I'm doing a stream. It's been a while, so I thought let's do a stream. Let's do a stream. Let's do some hobbying. I've got some stuff I need to get built. More Seraphon. And I thought it's been a while, so let's do a proper, honest-to-God, old-fashioned pickle vision live stream where we have a chat, we do whatever, we do some hobby vaguely. I've sort of started already. I cut 2 pieces out. Are you proud? And we're going to look at some stuff later on. We're going to do Lurky approved. And look at all your stuff. It's been far too long, if I'm completely honest. It's been like 2 months since the last time I did a stream. And I'm not doing the whole, I'm back, because no one cares. But I'm here, so cheers everyone. I've got my orange juice. Well, it's not orange juice, it's tropical fizzy pop from Aldi. So I've got that tonight. That's the question of drink of choice. Almost forgot what you look like. I should hope not, because I have got videos that go out and photos. But I appreciate the sentiment. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining me in the chat as well. It's lovely to see you all here. I was kind of worried that like no one would turn up. Everyone was like, nah, not interested. Go away, you long-haired git. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll take a look through the chat in a second, see who we've got with us. So yeah, tonight I am carrying on building the Seraphon stuff. I'm going to build some of the... Hang on, let me look at the instructions and see what they're called. These are the Saurus Warriors. I am Seraphon. I'm building some of these because I have built Grumpy Frog Boy. He's here. Still unpainted. One day he will be painted. Once I've got my money's worth out of unpainted frog shorts for YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, so one day he'll be painted. So for now, I'm going to get some of these built up because I did the 5 Velociraptor Blizzard Man riding things. So I did them already. And now we're going to build some of these because then I've got one of everything, one of each type of unit built, and then I'll probably build the other 5 riders at some point so I can get them painted. But yes, I've accidentally started another new army. Who would have thought it? Let's take a quick look through the chat and see who we've got with us this evening. Let me just check my Twitter. Twitter's gone crazy today. I'll talk about that in a bit. So tonight, in the chat, we've got... I'm going to quick fire hellos to everyone. We've got Uncle Fatwig, The Hobby Corner, Al Ritchie, Ryan Dunphy. Welcome to the stream, guys. We've got Lapunu. Oh my god, it's famous YouTube Jars Pickle Star. That's me, the one and only, the long-haired loser from... I wish I lived in London, because then that had sounded good. Long-haired loser from London, but I live in Rotherham, so... Spoilt it for myself. Andrew Stockett, welcome to the stream. Uncle Fatwig, Katie Graham, Essex Boyz, Conquerus, Dean Paints Things. What a legend, Dean Paints Things. Upcoming YouTube sensation, check him out. We've got Peter Gronfeld, Conquerus and Peter Gronfeld, our 2 moderators this evening by the looks of things. I think Mr. Bram is joining us later on, maybe, possibly. I think. Unless he's decided to go to the cinema. In which case he's not. We've got Uncle Fat. Oh, I've already said Uncle Fat. I'm just listing everyone's name as many times as it's written, to be fair. Who else we got? Alex Knott, welcome to the stream. Essex Boyz. I already said Essex Boyz, but hello again. We've got Pirate Queen Pickle all the way from upstairs. We've got Whaler's Wandering, welcome to the stream. Comfy Socks. Oh, Dr. Divine, who could resist Chemical Plant Zone? Yes. Do you know what? I keep putting this like video game music on the last few live streams that I've done, and no one comments on it. So thank you very much. Convince it. Thank you, I meant to say. Actually got a Wednesday off at home building Empire Royal Guard for Legion. Nice. My Legion project is coming along. It is coming along. The B1s are, if you've not on Discord, you've not seen, the B1 battle droids are fully painted. They're all fully painted, based and everything. They're all done. I sat and painted one of my dwarf spider droids last night and a couple of my droidicas, just so I could work out what colours I was using for them. I thought I'd got a rough idea in my head already, but I just wanted to double check which paints were better for the colour that I wanted on them. I am going pretty much standard colours for mine. I'm not doing anything crazy, so they are as they are in the movies. No like weird colour schemes or anything. There's anything wrong with that, just personal preference. I want them to look like the movies. Big McDan Skull, Ed's Art and Minis, good evening. Tilliant, just in time, always on time, whatever time you turn up. Tina Martens, welcome to the stream, everybody. It is absolutely lovely to see you all. So yeah, tonight, just going to do a bit of building. Let's just take it steady, do a bit of building. In about an hour, we'll take a look at Loki Approved over on the Discord. So if there's anything you want to show off, drop it over there in the Loki Approved channel, and we'll be taking a look through that. How did was Leeds? I mean, I know that's not directed at me, but that's some sentences. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing some Seraphon modelling tonight. I'll move over to the desk cam in a sec. But how are you guys? How are you guys? Because I know that I was a little bit absent, I guess, is probably the right word. Let's not do this whole spiel. But like, yeah, I've not really been around much the last couple of months. This is the first stream I've done in like nearly 2 months, I think. And I'm trying to be more active on the Discord and stuff again. If I'm completely honest, I was super busy with work. I was busy with the show at the beginning of March that Wendy was in, which was fantastic, by the way. And then after that, I just had a massive depression slump. I basically didn't do anything. But I'm back to doing stuff now. I'm getting really into painting again. I've had a couple of videos out. I'm working on like some more videos, some more shorts. Where can I find a link to the Discord? There should be one in the description. And if there's not, I'm sure one of the moderators will drop the link in the chat right about now. Discord is free to join. You are more than welcome to come join us. We are a very happy, welcoming family. So yeah, pop on over. Not a family. Well, we are a family, I guess, but like not in like a weird way. Never mind, I found it. There you go. It's there. So yeah, my phone is lighting up again. My Twitter has gone. To be fair, my Twitter's got a bit bonkers over the last couple of days. Between posting the Seraphon stuff that I posted at the weekend, and then something I put out early on today, which I'll talk about in a minute. The old Twitter, the old Bird app, has got a bit mental. It's just non-stop. Definitely not a cult. It's definitely not a cult. So I put a tweet out earlier on today. I had a comment, a bit of a not negative at me per se, but just negative on contrast paints and speed paints and dipping inks and express and basically all that style of paint. Been a bit negative towards that, so I posted on Twitter just saying, oh, someone's just been negative on this and being a bit, down on that style of painting. Just to reiterate, the correct way to paint is whichever way you find interesting, basically, and whichever way you enjoy. I think Nightbot is AWOL as well. Let me have a quick look and see if I can coax Nightbot out of hibernation. It might be because I've not streamed for a while. Alright. Nightbot is now joining your channel. Should be working now. Try it now. Yeah, try the commands now, see if they work. But if not, then just, do whatever. I basically put that out saying, just enjoy what you're doing. Literally, the tagline is just enjoy your hobby. Like, just do that. And it seems to have resonated quite a lot with, people seem to agree that you should just do stuff you enjoy. Nightbot's booted herself. I think so. I think she's left the building. It said that she was rejoining, but if not, there's no stress. I'll sort it out. Oh, hang on. I don't want. No, I didn't want to swap to. Oh no, what's happening? What is happening? I'm on the wrong. That's why. That is why. On the wrong login. Hey up, Pickle Vision Times. Shakos and Sprues, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to be doing some building very shortly. Right, there you go. Join that channel. Nightbot is now joining the channel. Right, should work in a minute now. I was logged in as the wrong account. There you go. Right, try it now. Should work. Yeah, so here we are. We're going to do some building. That's what do you know what I'm trying to say something and I keep forgetting what I'm saying halfway through. So out of all of that, basically the message was enjoy what you're doing, enjoy your hobby, just do whatever you want to do. And I have decided I am going to start trying to use and set up a new hashtag that we're going to be using. So we have had, pardon me. We have the pickle jar painting hashtag, which a lot of you use on Instagram and stuff. But we are going to set up for Instagram and Twitter, basically anywhere where hashtags work, I guess. We're going to start using the Enjoy Your Hobby hashtag. So it'll be hashtag Enjoy Your Hobby. That's it. We're going to start using that as our sort of thing, because it's not just something that's tied to like my channel and my Discord and stuff. It can be something that anyone can use to sort of promote just general, like, having fun with this thing that we're supposed to have fun with. Which I'm surprised that people have to sort of try to do, because it's like it just sort of should happen naturally, but apparently some people just can't cope. There we go. I am Nightbot and I am hyped. Nightbot's back. Imagine caring how other people play with their toys. Yeah, I know, right? It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Anyway, let's move over to the desk because I've accidentally started building. So we should probably have eyes on it. I thought this didn't line up properly, but I think that is lined up properly, and I've just accidentally cut off a little bit too much sprue when I was snipping this. I think I've over trimmed it. So we might have to get the sprue goo out for this bit down here. Either that or it just looks like someone's took a chunk out of him at some point. There we go. Nightbot is working. Nightbot is working. Everything's okay. Can't believe I've got 22 people in the chat and only 7 likes. What is that about? Everybody knows that the only way to sustain a YouTube streaming content creator influencer is to leave loads of likes on videos. Like and subscribe, guys. It is the way to keep me alive. Anyway, I was asking, you going clubs or spears? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what the stats are for either of them. Let me look. Let me look what the stats are for them. What can I tease you to paint now that you've done the cabbage dragon? I've not finished the cabbage dragon, to be fair. So I need to finish that. I did start it though. Let's go back to this screen while I'm just looking through this. So what are they called? Saurian thingies. What are they called? Warriors. Saurian warriors. So right, okay. Let's wait for that to load up. Sadly, there are stupid people in all hobbies, but as long as you are having fun, that should be the main thing. And you guys are such a supportive family. I agree. Have fun, and that is it. I'd guess clubs for squads of 10, spears for 20. I've no idea. Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right page. They're Croxigores. Oh, there we go. Saurus Warriors. That's what I've got in it. Saurus Warriors. Spears got a longer range but harder to hit, and that's it. So clubs, that's it. That's the only difference. Not here for long. Just pop in for a quick catch up. Yeah, having fun. I thought that would be it. Yeah, so spears have got 2-inch range, clubs have got 1-inch range. Spears hit on a 4-up, clubs hit on a 3-up. I'm going to go for clubs because at the moment I've only got 10 of these, and that I think the clubs. To be fair, I think the clubs look cooler. So let's go for clubs. What was the next step? Part 53. Part 53, please. So what have you guys all been up to? But I only have fun telling people to not have fun, so now I'm not having fun. Well, there you go. What number did I need? 53. 53! Number 53! Where is it? There it is. It's hiding over here. Is anyone going to Warhammer Fest this weekend? Because I am. I am going on... I'm actually going twice now. I'm going on Saturday with Wendy, with Pirate Queen Pickle. We're both going, so if you are around on the Saturday, come and see us. We will have Loki approved stickers, which we will hand out, which... if you've not already got one, or if you have got one and you want a spare or a second one, or you want to sell it on eBay at a marked up price, then come and grab one off us and say hi. Please come and say hello. I know I've spoken before about feeling uncomfortable at conventions and stuff, but I'm actually really looking forward to going to Warhammer Fest. It's the first Warhammer event that I've been invited to since I signed up with the creator program. So that's kind of cool. And I'll be participating in the hobby challenge on the Saturday as well. So expect to see some stuff about that. What else? Oh yeah, and then I'm going back on the Sunday. My friend, he's going, and I'm driving, and yeah, I'm staying for the Sunday as well. So if you're around on the Sunday, come and say hello. I'll be there Sunday. Absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone that is there. 200 points for a squad of 10, so I think you're unlikely to run a block of 20. I'd go with clubs. There we go. Is that how much they are? 200 points? Where are the points at the back on the points list? Where's the points? What are they called? Saurian Warriors. Why can't I find Oh, so they're right up at top. Saurian Warriors. Oh yeah, 200 points for 10. Wow. It shows how much I've looked at the thing. I'm looking at it. I've got a digital PDF because we didn't get sent out like the actual proper box. We got sent the models, then we got sent the build-in instructions as a PDF, and we got sent the battle tome as a PDF, so that we could like do content stuff. But yeah, we didn't get the proper box because it was supposed to try and help with leaks. Which I don't know if there were any leaks or not for the Seraphon stuff, because I was too busy painting my Seraphon stuff to check. The video that went out though with the not chicken riders, the lizard, whatever they're called, Veloci dinosaurs things, whatever they are, that video that went out did really well. I'm just realised I'm still building and I'm not put it back onto this desk view. Don't forget the desk cam. Yeah, I know, I forgot it. I did forget it. Gutted I can't be there, having to work all weekend. Oh, that's a shame. I'm intrigued what the squadderpult is. Or squidderpult. A squidderpult? Is that something on here? Is that something on here? Is that a squidderpult? Or are you talking about something else? The whole battle term is up online, so it didn't help. Nah. Fantastic. I mean, it's about right. Probably first come, first serve for seating. Yeah, it will be for stuff like that, for all the different events and things. I'm looking in the battle tome for a squidderpult. I feel like it might have been something else. 60 and 61 for the arms. So what else have I been up to? I was away at the seaside the weekend just gone. I was away with the theatre guys for our big theatre conference that they do every year. That was a hell of a lot of fun. That was 60. That one was 60. Where's 61? I put 60 over there. Where's 61? Do you know? I hate that Games Workshop. Like, I know why the number stuff, so that it's sequential when you're building. So you have, I've just done like 53, 54, 55, and then I've got like 60, 61. So I get it, but like, I think it'd be far easier to number the sprues. So like, if you got the sprue, you have like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, because then all you do is you look at, oh, what piece do I need, and then you can go, oh, it's here because that's where the number is. Because I know where to look to find out what piece I need. I look on the instructions. That's easy. I feel like I've had this complaint before. Yes, it was about time, being together for like 10 years or so. What's happening? If I would be living in the UK, I would definitely be going, but probably not this Friday because I have a mandatory wedding to attend. Oh, congrats, dude. I was confused why everyone was congratulating. I was like, what? What's happening? Sprocket, are you entering the costume competition, the cosplay competition? What day is that on? I feel like I'm missing all the chat. I keep asking questions and then I'm missing the answers. Something like Spur Ace, Ruby would be great. The Chaos Knight first TD were fun. Every piece on a different sprue. No worries, Brown Bear. See you later, dude. Yeah, I just feel like that would be far easier to find pieces. But what do I know? I've only been doing this for 20 odd years. I like the 3rd edition sprues. Sprues of legs, sprues of torsos, any fitted with any. Good times. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I do like the sort of classic, the classic look on stuff like that. But at the same time, I do prefer the more sort of dynamic poses. Even though they are sort of like, they are this pose and that's that. They are far more dynamic than what you used to do with older stuff, or at least what I used to do anyway. I'm not particularly a builder, so like I don't really do any like conversions or kit bashing or anything. So the current style of sprues and models suits me better because they already look interesting. As I've said one or two times before on streams and videos and Discord and basically everywhere, I don't really like building. I sort of do it out of necessity. I mean, it can be fun, but whenever I'm building, I have to be doing something else. Like I have to be watching something or listening to something. Because I can't just sit and like build and that's it. I have to have something else that's entertaining me while I'm building. I thought I'd lost that then. How does this piece go on? Like that. After I ran out of glue the other week while I was building the Seraphim. I mean, to be fair, I've been running out of glue for ages, but I've just put off going to buy more glue for as long as possible. And I basically got to the point where I didn't have any glue. Like while I was halfway through building the Grumpy Frog. I looked online and it was going to take too long to arrive because I needed to get on with filming. Because my original plan for that video was to do the entire box set. To do everything for that video. And I basically ran out of time because of having to go and get more glue and a couple of other things that came up. And also not really wanting to push myself too much. I'm like just about getting back to sort of normal levels of hobbying and YouTube stuff. So I didn't really want to push myself too much and stress myself out. Right, let's give him a... Oh, I need to put him on a base as well. Where did you get your glue from in the end? I went to Element Games in Sheffield and I bought like 5 or 6 bottles of it. Just because I was like, do you know what? I bought 2 bottles last time and it's lasted me about 2 years. So if I buy like 4 or 5 bottles, I basically am set for glue for like forever. So yeah, I've got 1 bottle that's open. I've got another 3. No, sorry, I've got 4 that are like backup stock, and then I've got the last little remnants of a bit, and then a bit that I've tipped in, and a load of sprue in my sprue goo bottle. So I'm set. I'm all set for glue now. But yeah, I drove all the way to Element Games in Sheffield, and yeah, went in literally just to get some glue. And I think I picked up another Pro Acryl black as well. Because I needed another black because I go through that stuff like crazy. I need super glue. I need super glue. Oh my god. Forge World Krieg was a nightmare. Painting is fun and relaxing, but building is a chore. Because of that, I built 70 Skaven in one sitting the other day for some reason. Amazing. Good evening, Wolvencraft. Welcome to the stream. New Kill Team Orcs were terribly numbered on the sprue, but even worse was the actual positioning of parts on the sprue. Bloody mad. Were they the ones that were like proper chock? Like, they were like chock-a-block, weren't they? I seem to remember. Or was that some of the guard stuff actually? That was like proper like squashed on. Yeah, so we're going to give him a club and shield. I'm assuming that they all have to be equipped the same. I mean, I'm probably going to give him all clubs anyway, but yeah, we'll give him a club. We'll give him a club sandwich. And a shield, because this is the what's he called? Is he called the champion or the whatever he's called? What's he called? Champion. Champion, that is champion, that is. Lob a bit of activator on. Love it. There we go. That's that. That's set and glued. And that's why I love activator. Spoiled you all are. Try building some of the old lead dragons from before plastic wings. Now that was a nightmare. I mean, I'm alright because it's 2023 and I don't see why I should punish myself. I have built old models. I did an old metal Balrog. I never painted it, but I built one. And that was fun. Like I say, I've been doing this long enough. I've just never been interested in building. Like I've always found it. I did have a few weeks away from building after building the flayed ones. Do you know what? Like for all the sort of jerking and stuff, like the flayed ones weren't actually that bad when I built them. Need to make sure I find you Sunday, as I may have some stickers for you too. Stickers for me? Stickers for me? Tell you what the worst model that I ever built was. And I never ended up painting it because, I mean, to be fair, back then I didn't have like a pin vise or anything, so I never used to pin any models, which was obviously not the best. But the worst model that I ever built, and I'm gutted that I never painted one because I really, really wanted to. And to be fair, I kind of still do want to. But the worst model that I ever built was the Orc mech with, is it the shock attack gun? It's the one with like the 3 orbs. I think he's like sucking up a grot or something. Because that thing, it was just so heavy and like weirdly balanced. It never stayed together. That was back in like, I was quite early on doing hobby stuff. I basically didn't understand that needed pinning, really. Like, I shouldn't have been trying to just glue that. C57. It's the fancy club. So there's all the clubs are all played, and then this is the fancy one because it's for the boss, the champion. We are the champions, my friends. And then the shield is 63. Get around now. Oh, I love Mega Man. I am Mega Man, that's my mega plan, you die. And the head is 103. There we go. That's all the bits. Not really worst, but definitely most complex I've done is my big knight you've all seen on the Discord. That knight is gorgeous, to be fair. The old Metal Oak Warboss was a nightmare. They still sell them, might be fine cast though. It might be now, to be fair. But to be fair, I should get one and paint one. And just be like the model that I always wanted to do. Do it as like a bit of a hobby treat or something. I will... I've got some stuff coming from Murfield for an upcoming video, actually. So I might have to message Mark and see if he's sent it out or not yet. Or if, to be fair, I should check he's got one in first. But if he does get one in, I might just call dibs on it. But an old metal Abaddon a few months ago. I believe I'm going to have to pin him when I get around to building him. Big lad with the bell and the diorama base, I mean. Yeah. We didn't need pinning back then, just a tube of Yoo-Hoo glue. Yoo-Hoo glue! I was going through, when I was tidying my spare room over the Easter... I say over the Easter holidays. I did it in the first day of the Easter holidays. It wasn't really like over the entire holiday. But yeah, when I was tidying that, I I went through a couple of boxes of like, there's like all old stuff that I've got, like, I've been given. Like people have just gone, oh, here's a box of stuff I found in my attic. It used to be our young'uns and stuff like that. And some of that stuff was like held together with Yoo-hoo glue. And it just made me chuckle. Right, how does this attach? It should be easy, like that. There we go. That's the way to do it. What's everyone else up to tonight anyway? Are people hobbying? Are people just chilling? I mean, I guess those are your two options. Are you questioning your life choices? Are you facing an existential crisis? I guess those are other options as well. The shield points up. That's not like a fortune cookie saying, or like anything like that. The shield faces up. It's I was just sort of observing that the shield points up on the instructions. Probably the sponsons of my old resin Landraiser Spartan. I'm in the US, so I'm pretending to work. Fantastic. I mean, to be fair, don't we all pretend to work? More work on the Void Dragons here. I've been listening to you in the shower, facing an existential crisis and dog. I mean, it sounds like you're like super busy, to be fair. How many other people listen to me in the shower? Just like, we should put a poll out there, to be fair. Have you ever listened to me or watched me whilst in the shower? And I mean, have you listened to me whilst or watched me while you were in the shower? Not listen to me in the shower. I don't want to know how many people have done that. I'd rather just live in ignorance. Let's do a poll. How do I do a poll? Start a poll. Have you ever listened... I can't type. /watched me while you were in the shower? Ask. There we go. This is the content people want. All of the above. Batch painting 150 Prussians, questioning life choices and having an existential crisis. The wife said that she's regretting life choices. That's harsh. Poor Kev. Oh, we've had 11 votes. See, I'm not really sure what I'm hoping. I'm not really sure what I'm hoping the highest percentage of votes is going to be for now. I kind of hope it's no. To be fair, I think. Right, on to the next one. We've had 18 votes. Nearly everyone's voted. 19 votes. 19 votes out of 20 viewers. It's the most answered poll on YouTube. Nearly 100% like answer rate. Right, okay, let's... How do I end the poll? End poll. Right, you've got another minute and then I'm ending it. Just I don't know if you could change your answer, to be fair. We've got 21 votes. What? How have we got 22 votes when we've only got 21 people watching? Oh, we've got 22 people watching now. There we go. People joined for the poll. That's what they wanted. They were like, is there a poll? No, not tuning in. Oh, wait, he's added one now. Were people listening to the podcast when Elston had his sexy cold voice, though? Evening, what's all this? This is what happens when you do a live stream after nearly 2 months. Apparently. You get more people voting on your polls than you've got watching your stream. Right, poll ended in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, I need to click another button. 1. There we go. What were the results? More percentage than I thought. More percentage than I thought. A higher percentage than I thought have said yes. I like how at the start of this stream, or before I went live, I was like, do you know what? I'm actually going to be really productive on this stream. I'm going to get loads of building done so I can get some more stuff painted, because I'm actually really excited about this army. I mean, I'm excited about all my armies, to be fair. But I'm excited about this one just because I really like the bright, vibrant colour scheme. And I think it kind of suits the Lizardmen, Seraphon, whatever. So I'm really, really excited about it. And I was sort of like, yes, I'm going to get so much stuff done on the stream tonight. It's going to be a completely new type of hobby stream. It's going to be one where I actually get hobby stuff done. And I've got one model built. And I started building that model before the stream started. So, joke's on me. C74. I blame... who do I blame? Who do we blame for me not doing hobby on the stream? I'm not going to set another poll up. Answers in the chat. Who is to blame for me not getting more building done? What did Pirate Queen Pickle vote? Pass. Wendy just watches me in bed a lot. C72. C72. That's the part for me and you. I'm not doing another poll. Matt Smith, congratulations. Congratulations. Blame us for tuning in and being active in the chat. I do 100% blame you for being active in the chat. I mean, I'm not complaining, to be fair, because it's like, it's kind of what you want, really, isn't it? I blame Elston. Yes, Elston is the ultimate answer. Every time, all the time. It's Elston's fault. He'll probably turn up in a bit, because he always turns up late when I do a stream. And he just comes in and goes, hello, darlings. And then he just posts like 18 armies in Loki approved and goes, that's what I've done this morning. C75. This one's going to be my musician. He's going to be a little drummer boy. Pum-pum-pum-pum. Wendy watching you in bed whilst you're sleeping or active? Yes. 82 and 83. That's the drum bits. There's the drum bits. I'm very hyper. I don't know if you've noticed or not. You're living really though. Who? Who do we love? That sounded like I was like doing a who do we love? Whatever. When do we want it? No. I wasn't. Who do I really love? Is it Elston? What kind of music does he play? He plays the drum. Drum, 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 drum. Drum, 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 drum. That's what noise drums make. Drum noise. I don't know why I'm so hyper. I think it's because I had a kind of monster at work today. I know. I have cut down on them. Although I have had a couple recently because I've just been tired with stuff. But I have cut down with them, and I had one at work today. Work, by the way, right? Can I just say, work? I absolutely love this new job. Like, I'm having so much fun. It's great. That's not sarcasm either. That is like actual. Like, I really enjoy it. C78. There it is. There it is. Where's he gone? Don't be doing guitar noise. That's patented by Dom. Guitar noise. Tell him to sue me. 81. That's over here. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe that's why I'm a little bit hyper, because I've had a kind of monster. There we go. That's what I should do. Just clip all the bits out and then sneeze. No, and then just clean them up and glue them. Rather than stopping and starting. To be fair, this is what I normally do when I'm building. I like to go through a model, clip it all out, lay it all out in order, and then I go through and clean. Like I'll clean a couple of bits up. So like I'll clean these two bits up, and then I'll be like, right, they go together. So I'll glue them so that can be set in while I'm cleaning up the next couple of bits. That's generally how I build stuff, especially when I'm building like squads of things. What time are we on? Oh my god. It's nearly Loki approved time. Let's try not to over trim. I say let's try, as if like anyone else has any influence on what I'm doing. Come on guys, let's just try and not over trim the sprue, please. Come on, group effort. There we go. Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done. We made it. We did it. I don't know if we did actually because I'm not. I need to try and glue it. Does this? Where does it? Where does it? Where does it? No one knows. I right need to chill out. Ah! That goes there? Yes. Okay. Right. Let's wang that on there. I think. No. Incorrect. Like that. Stop stiffing the glue. Never. There we go. Look at that. It nearly all lines up. These are a little bit, I mean, they're not particularly fiddly, but they're a little bit sort of, they're not super flush. And I don't think it is just me, like, trimming it wrong. I think it is just, make the stream really interesting. Yeah, it'd make work interesting tomorrow when I've got, like, a massive headache. I just realised I've put glue on there. I've not trimmed this bit yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to look at Loki approved in a bit. Sorry I'm late. Such a bad... I thought you said in such a bad mood then. Such a bad mod. It's absolutely fine, Mr. Bram. You are the man, the myth, the legend himself. The man that knows everything. Qualified... guy, and you're here, and that's all that matters. Definitely I haven't spent an hour setting up my new watch. I did exactly the same the other month when I got my smartwatch. I spent such a long time going through and picking out what faceplates I wanted on it, what like all different things I wanted on it. It's new tech, dude. Like, I think as a community we can probably understand the desire to just want to mess about and set it up. Because if we can't understand that, then who can? Just to get you up to speed, I'm in a hyper mood this evening. Not hyper as in I'm building really fast, just hyper as in I've had too much sugar. And I've so far built 1.5 dinosaur men. Rivers Rook Miniatures, the king of Monday evening streams. Good evening and welcome to you. Welcome to Pickle Vision, where all the polls are sensible and definitely what the people wanted. And the cement is always true. Blood pressure thing took half an hour as it needs you to pause for it before you calibrate. Yay, Saurus. What's the plural for Saurus? Is it Sauruses or is it Saurusi? Or is it Sauri? No, that's when you get poked. That's when you get... What's it called? Conjunctivitis. Haha! Sauri. What's the plural for Saurus? No one knows. No one knows the answer. I have asked the unanswerable question. Live on the Pickle Jar, guys. You don't get this sort of content anywhere else. We need to agree on what the plural is. Saurai, Sauroses, Sauries, Saw Summit. Think it's still Saurus, though you don't pronounce it Sauros. I didn't say Sauros, I said Saurus. I think I don't think I don't know, I might have said it, I can't remember. It was a whole few minutes ago. Oh, can anyone else? Only the most Saurus content here. We talked like orcs, so many Saurus. Loads of lizards. I like that one. That's the plural for Saurus, is loads of lizards. Fact. Heard it here first. Confirmed on the Pickle Jar. What do I do with this? I need to glue this arm on. And the arm goes plop. And the cow goes moo. Or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I feel like I'm drunk, but I've not been drinking. What's wrong with me, guys? Why am I so hyper today? Maybe I'm just super excited for Warhammer Fest. Maybe I'm just excited because I'm streaming. Maybe I'm just born with it. Or maybe it's Maybelline. Like, who knows? The possibilities are endless. Oh, it's a little drummer boy. Pum 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 pum. There's a right horrible gap there, though, between his arm and body. The body. The arm bone's connected to the other bit. Elbow. No. Shoulder. Technically both. Yeah, that's a right nasty gap. We need to fill that. And there as well. This one's not gone together very nicely. Let's fill the gaps. Fill the gaps. There we go. Gaps filled. Check. The plural is indeed sauri, like tyrannosauri, but sauruses is acceptable. I like whichever one we decided on. It's because you put out a banger video and it's made you giggles. I did put out a banger video, to be fair. That video is... I mean, I've not checked with the boys in the lab, but that video did really it did rate well. Like, really well. Which I was surprised about. Well, you know what? I'm not mega surprised. Like, I thought it might do alright, but like, it's done way better than I expected it to. Pickle Vision, the plural is indeed... Oh no, I've read that. I read that bit already. I need to decide what colour I'm going to paint my sauri. That sounds silly. So my skinks are blue, like a light blue. My turkey dinosaur lizard boys are like a orangey, reddy yellow. So I feel like these need to be my grumpy frog boy. This one, grumpy frog boy. He's probably going to be green because the last slam that I did was green. That one wasn't for me though. That was a commission that I did, but I think I like the colour of that. I like the sort of, it looks like a frog. So that's probably going to be green. So I need to decide on what colour to do these what I'm building. These ones what I'm building now. Like maybe purple. Maybe purple would look good because it's like a darker version because they're bigger than the skinks, but they are still like infantry, aren't they? Type things. So maybe like a purple. Or maybe just a darker blue than the skinks, like a dark blue. I don't know why I said dark blue, like, and then said dark blue to try and explain what I meant. That monster's really working in it. Yeah, it is. It really is. Which head should we give it? Can you give it any head? Drum. It says 14. And I think that all the heads can go on all the bodies. Because it said that earlier in the instructions. Does it, when it says 14, does it mean just look back? Yeah, it says just look back here and just pick a head. They all go on all the bodies. So let's have a look at the heads. Which one of these looks most like a drummer? I'm going for this one because he's got his tongue out. Maybe I'll paint him like Gene Simmons. Has anyone got any ideas for the Sauruses on colour? What colour should I paint the dinosaurs? Do you have a soul patch? Screams drummer to me. Oh, do any have a soul patch? He's not. No, none of them have got a soul patch. They're all lizards, aren't they? So, but this one's got his tongue stuck out, and he's just like, I am loving this drum. He's so happy that he plays the drum. Everyone else has like got stuff to stab people with and stuff to clobber people with, and he's like, no, I am just bashing out stuff on drums. Turquoisey, but my skinks are turquoisey. And I want them to be, I want all the different types of units to be different colours. Because the skinks are sort of like that sort of like light blue. I mean, I guess they're not turquoise. But I think it's a bit, I think that's too close to the sort of blue that the skinks are. This guy's loving life. He's like, yeah, drumming! Me little drummer guy. Oh, I love him. He's my favourite. Not that you can have favourites. I'm not going to tell any of the other lizard boys. Grumpy Frog's just sat right up there, though he can hear me. How long shall I leave it before I actually paint Grumpy Frog? Because like I kind of want to paint him because it's a cool model, but at the same time I can get so much content out of having an unpainted Grumpy Frog. Maybe I just need to spend like a couple of weeks just filming loads and loads of stuff, and then I can get him painted, and then I can just release the content over a period of time. Look at this, is like not gone to plan down here. What's this? Right, let's get him on his base, and then let's sort out that gap at the bottom of his tail, because that's not good. Saurus are traditionally between skinks and croxigores, so use the croxigore contrast for Saurus and use something darker for the croxes. Is the which one's the croxigore one? Because is that a blue one? I can't remember paint names. In my Seraphim Force, I sometimes mix up the skin colours between units. I have some Saurus with green skin, some light blue and some darker. Same for the skinks. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too much different. I'm going to just wait until this... There we go. I think that's sort of set already. I need to sort out this gap. One of the great things about Lizard Men is you can really use any colours you want. That is true, to be fair. I think I have to have some sort of consistency, but at the same time I put too much sprue goo on, but it has filled the horrible gap that was left. Might have to just put a little bit in here just to try and hide that a little bit. Yeah, that one did not go together as nicely as the first one, but it's together. That's two models. Different spawnings have different colours. That makes sense. That makes total sense, if I'm honest. I can't even lie. It does. I still can't do it though. I think I'm going to go with a purple. I think having these as purple, or maybe a dark blue for these, and then the croxigores can be purple. That'd be cool. Well, I've built two models. If I remember, Tepok was purple. What's a Tepok? Is that a character? Let's have a look. Tepok. Where's the contents page gone? Nope, that's the front cover. Tepok. Lancers, Warriors, Guards, Star Priests. I can't see a Tepoch. For used to give magic bonuses in the old days. Morning, Buffnet. I can't see a Tepoch. Is it a real thing? If you do them purple, the Oaks can't see them. Even better. I'm just trying to find a Tepoch. Buffnet. I've actually just got my paints out to do some work. Are you proud of me? I'm super proud of you. I'm so proud. Can you see all the proudness? Tepoch was an old faction, like saying salamanders for Marines. Oh, right, okay. They're not a character then. I'll stop looking. I wonder if it's one of the... Alright, okay, what's the difference between... What's the start? I need to look at this book, really. I should probably... Comfy Socks, you nearly got me then. You nearly got me. I nearly did it, but I didn't. But well done. Well done for almost getting me. Anyway, I forgot what we're doing, but now I've remembered. I've not read an AOS Armor Tomb for Lizards, so don't know what they've done. This says something about Starborn battle traits and other stuff. I don't know what that's for. I guess they're the different clans. Starborn are Space Dinos, Coalesced are Earth Dinos. What? Starborn? I thought they were all just... Alright, okay. Well, I'll get to that at some point, I guess. Do these guys... So that's the question. Do I want to do these as Earth Lizards or Space Lizards? I guess it doesn't matter how I paint them. I can do whatever I want. Anyway, we're gonna go and have a look at Loki Approved. Where is my... There it is, Loki Approved. Let's move over to this screen. There it is, look. Hey, Loki Approved. Here it is. This is what we're doing. So this is Loki Approved. For those of you that don't know, for those of you that are new, that are joining us, this is the part of the show where we move on over to the Discord, as you can see here. And we take a look through what you guys have been painting. So you can post whatever you want on here, within reason. This is not a not safe for work stream. Post your stuff on here, your works in progress, your finished pieces, new projects that you're excited about, whatever you want to show off. And we'll look through them, show them off on the stream, say some nice things about them, and show them off to everyone. Space Lizards equals skinks and magic. Space Lizards then. Decided. Space Lizards. So, first to kick us off the bat, thank you by the way, Pirate Queen Pickle, for opening up Loki Approved this evening. But first off the bat, we've got Not 47. I'll stick to the most recent stuff. First up, my Golden Demon entry and the Winter Guard for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Absolutely love this Death Guard. I think it's a Death Guard. It looks like a Death Guard model. Little diorama. This is absolutely awesome. It's like proper decayed and... Yeah, that's real nice. I like that. Is that for Golden Demon? Is that for this weekend? I look forward to seeing that in person. And then we've got some... the Winter Guard for Marvel Crisis Protocol. These are real nice. I always like Nott's Mobile Crisis Protocol stuff. He always does an absolutely stellar job on painting these up. And every time I see Nott's painting the Marvel stuff, it always makes me want to paint some of mine. Like, look at the fur on that. The fur texture on that bear is absolutely stunning. And I apologise to all the like proper diehard Marvel fans. I have no idea what this bear's called. So apologies. But it looks awesome. Absolutely stunning. I like the base on that. That's right cool. I mean, the model's cool as well, obviously, but I mean, I just like the base in particular stood out to me on that one because it's like white. Is it like white static or white tufts or something on there? Looks cool. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Not 47. You get a pickle. That's Ursa Major. I believe you. Next up, we've got Dean Paints Things. Been working on this over the last few evenings. Pleased with the progress so far. This is absolutely stunning. I love the effect that that he's been getting with this, using like some thin down. I think he said it was thin down Tesseract glue, and just he's been glazing it on and stuff, going for that sort of chrome effect. Absolutely superb. Absolutely love it. Really, really punchy, really stand out colour scheme. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, dude. Really looking forward to seeing that one finished. You get a pickle. Never actually made it to a stream. Going to have to admit to not really knowing what Loki Approved is. Loki Approved is basically what I said already. It is you get to post stuff in here and we show it off on stream if you guys want. We show it off, we show everyone else, and yeah, say some nice stuff about it. So much happened since I've been able to catch a stream. Inherited about 3k of orcs from a friend, getting out of the hobby, rebased everything and fixed some of the stuff. Was already painted, but just needed clean up and touch up. Started work on more for the kiddos, Death Guard, and started experiments in my own army. Look at this. That is an army and a half. It's a proper look at the grots. Oh my god, so many grots. I love it. Love these bikes. The checks on those are real nice. Real nice. Because they're on bikes, it's really nice. I hate myself. Yeah, these are absolutely fantastic, dude. Ooh, I like this. I like the colours on this. That's really, really nice. So nice, nice and bold colours. Love it. Back to the mini grots. Absolutely love it, dude. And then, ooh, what's this? Oh, these are cool. What are these from? Here we are, the Goblin Boys. These are so nice. I do like your colour scheme. The purple camo is fantastic. You get a pickle. Next up, we've got Al Ritchie, slowly working through the Blackstone Fortress box. Blackstone Fortress is one of those games that I've always liked the look of, but I've never painted anything from it, and I've never played a game. But these look fantastic. I like the green on this Kroot. That's real nice. Oh, yes. Look at this. This robot boy. This is awesome. I really like that. I love all the sort of weathering and the paint chipping on this. I like that he's got just like the like vivid red hand like on this arm. And then the rest of him is white. That's really nice white actually as well. I love the blue shading on that. That's very, very nice. Absolutely fantastic. Oh! That's a nice looking Eldar boy. Or girl. You can never tell with Eldar, to be fair. It's an Eldar person. Or it's an Eldar. Yeah, I love that. I love the green on the cloak. That's real. I like the two-tone as well. The light on the inside and the darker on the outside. Nice. Absolutely fantastic work. Love it. How do I... No one else has given you a pickle yet. How do I... There we go. You have been pickled. Next up, we've got Ed's Art of Minis. Lion's Tower, the Therion Ifrit has been my focus of late. It's coming along. I need to get this printed. I really, really, really need to get this printed. I think I tried to print it, actually, a while back, but I think my printer was... it needed, like, re-leveling and stuff. But yeah, I need to get this printed and painted myself because it's an absolutely gorgeous model. And you've done a cracking job on this. I love the red skin. Super nice and vibrant. I love the fire as well. Absolutely fantastic, dude. That's real nice. Yeah, absolutely awesome, buddy. Absolutely love it. Cracking model. Next up, oh, hang on. I need to. There you go. Get pickled. Next up, we've got Kev from the Hobby Corner. Thought I'd finally finished the Death Guard from the Conquest Mag. Almost done. Some muck on the tracks and that's good to go. Didn't want it to be over the top with weathering, so it still looks recently looted and functional. Death Guard coming along nicely there, Kev. These are looking A-OK. Love it. Some nice weathering as well. Weathering looks spot on to me. Yeah, like you say, you don't want to go over the top too much, do you? Like, grim and dirt and stuff is all good, but when it obscures everything else, then it's sort of like, I could have just chucked this on from the start. But yeah, that looks nice, that bud. You can have a pickle. Marvel Crisis Protocol Red Skull underway too. Oh, look at this. This is ace. Banging work on that, dude. I do like the Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff. Again, I say it every time, but I need to crack on with mine, really. Fantastic work, dude. You get a pickle. Next up, we've got Katie, working on his Sons of Gilliman epic army. Space Marine is just for scale. That is... So I know how small this is. having painted some before. That is a ridiculous amount of detail for something that is that small. Kudos to you for sticking with the paint scheme and adding as much detail as you have on that, because yeah, no small feat. Like, that's how small that is. I mean, what can you even say? What can you even say? Yeah, that is impressive, to say the least. Absolutely cracking work on that, Katie. You get a pickle. We've got Doc fitting with the Seraphon theme. Finished these boys 2 days ago. Look at that. That is a nice looking lizard. That is a skinky boy on a lizard. Is that a wizard? Is that the wizard? Is this a wizard one? Because he's got a staff, so it looks like he should be a wizard. Is this a lizard wizard on a lizard? Please tell me it is. It'll make Lapunu very happy. But yeah, it looks fantastic. I love the colour on the big lizard, the whatever it's called, the dino dog. He's a tabby boy. Oh, stabby boy. Ah, so he's not a wizard one. I need to get a lizard wizard riding a lizard. Unlucky. We nearly had it. We nearly had it. Either way, it looks fantastic though. I really like the colouring on the mount. I like the stripes, the pattern on him, and I really like the. To be fair, I really like that blue and orange combo on the shield and rider. Like, that stands out really nice. That subtle green glow on there as well. Buffnet, there's a reason why we're friends. There is a reason why we are friends. And that is one of the reasons, because you understand that it needs to be on a snowy base so it can be in a blizzard as well. Me and Lapunu literally had that conversation about a week ago, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Sprocket, not miniatures, but what I've been working on lately. Ooh. Is this for the cosplay? Very nice. Very nice. Awesome work. Looking forward to seeing it once it's all finished. And it doesn't have to be miniatures anyway. You can show off whatever you want in here. Within reason. Next up we've got Shakos and Sprues. My knees are just clicking. Just bear with. Bear with while I just remind myself that I am getting on. Shakos and Sprues just finished these Prussian Artillery 6 PDRS. Now on to the 150 infantry for a demo game at Partisan on the 22nd. These look fantastic. I really like the colours. The blue and the gold works really well. Yeah, these are really nice. Absolutely fantastic work. I've never really done any historic stuff. Just because, I mean, I forgot to give Sprocket a pickle. Not for any particularly like on purpose reason. I've never really done it. I think it's mainly because no one else I know does it, and it's one of those where a lot of the stuff that I do is dependent on what other people do. I mean, not so much now, but historically it has been. 6 pounders. Is that just like a really big burger? I assume you'll be painting yours up when you get one whilst listening to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Absolutely. What is that? Absolutely. I will even use, if it's a good song, I will even use it on a YouTube, not a YouTube short, an Instagram reel, while I'm painting the space lizard wizard on a lizard in a blizzard, whilst listening to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Yes, the artillery 6-pounder burgers look good. Much like many wow. That sounded really sarcastic. It wasn't. They do look really nice. I think, to be fair, I think that is probably the main reason why I've never done historic stuff. Just because it's real people. I heard Napoleon's downfall was shelling the Prussians with very large hamburgers at Waterloo. Absolutely. He just couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the beef. Next up, we've got Dean. Currently working on some characters. Main focus is my apothecary, but also doing Calgar. Doing a Calgar, that sounds like a... It sounds like a thing, doesn't it? Like, oh, look at him doing a Calgar. Like, when you're like out at a pub and you drop a pint or something, like, oh, he's done a Calgar. It sounds like that should be a thing. Like doing an Elston is like making an inappropriate comment. It's like that sort of thing. Doing a Calgar. Girlyman and Val. A few close-ups of how the white is going. Nice. That white's looking real nice, actually. I like the shading on it. Like a dirty white. Very nice. Very, very nice. What else we got? What else you got? We've got this guy, who I'm assuming is Val, because it's not Gilliman. I heard washing machines last longer with Calgon. Ding. It's true. Yeah, nice work on these so far, dude. Looking forward to seeing them finished up. And remember, Ultramarines are not just for Christmas, they are for life. So, don't want to see these Ultramarines just left out in the cold when you get bored of them, because you will do, because they're Ultramarines. Don't forget his failure at Quattro Brass with cheese. I don't understand what's happening now. History. I feel like I should have like a magic sparkled. History. Ow! My elbow. Next up, we've got Conquerus, one of our fantastic moderators. Haven't done a lot of hobbying for the longest time. I mean, I'm not surprised. You have children and you're like a student and stuff now. Plus, you have to look after Mr. Gronfelt as well. So, you know, you've been busy, but it's fine. We'll let you off. So I'm just going to spam you guys again with my family photos and a test colour scheme with my Admex. Absolutely love it. Massive fan of the colour scheme and the inspiration for the colour scheme for these guys. These look awesome. The basing's really nice as well. What are these plants? Are these the Gamer Grass cardboard leaf things? I've got some of those in the drawer. I've not used any yet though. They look. Every time I think about using them, I sort of pull them out and then go, "Oh, looks like far too much effort." But these look real nice. They're a cracking job. The painting is absolutely top notch. Absolutely fantastic. Love this cloak. Love this one. Love the purple one. Love the star one. To be fair, I love them all. Love them all. Gamer Grass, yes, I thought so. I thought so. Ooh, I like that colour scheme for the Admech. See, to be fair, I'm a big fan of the sort of box art for the Admech, like the red and silver. But having said that, that green is very nice. Yeah, I love it. Have they got like some sort of like camo pattern on their legs? Or is that just my eyes playing tricks? The green's really nice though. It looks like there's like a camo pattern in here. I can't tell if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me or not. Please confirm. Yes or no. I've not given people pickles. I keep forgetting. Pickle. Didine gets a pickle. Conquerist gets a pickle. That sounds like it should be like it's like a children's title of a children's story. Conquerist gets a pickle. And other short stories. Next up we've got Essex Boyz. Got this git finished. Mad Doc Grotznick kit bashed. This is a real right, two things, right? The model itself looks absolutely fantastic. Love it. It looks absolutely brilliant. Second thing, real nice photo as well. Like the photo looks really nice. I'm a big fan. Not like a wind turbine. Just shading, but camo is a good idea though. The shader looks nice. It looked nice either way, Conquerus. But yeah, awesome work on this dude. Looks absolutely spot on. Or bob on, as we like to say up here. Tonight I'm painting Legion and my Goth Rocker. I've still not even opened my Goth Rocker yet. I feel like at some point what I should do is take all of the like commemorative models, like the Goth Rocker and the, what's it called? Bayard's, is it Bayard's Revenge? Is it Bayard? Maynard? No, not Maynard. They make jelly babies. What's it? Is it Bayard? Balrog? Anyway, whoever's revenge it is, whoever's revenging him, like the Goth Rocker and like the other, all these random models that I keep getting that are like commemorative models that I'm like, I need to get it, I need it because it's a commemorative thing. I can't get it if I don't get it now. And I should just do like a big diorama with all of them at some point. Like maybe like some conversions on some of them or something so that they all sort of fit into, maybe I could make it into like a tavern scene and just call it like the commemorative tavern or something, and then they can all just go and sit in the tavern as like a diorama, and it'll just be like, oh look, here's all the things that I got that I didn't do anything with. Almost bought Bayard's Revenge today. It is Bayard's Revenge then. I knew it weren't Maynard's Revenge. Imagine that. It's just a guy that makes jelly babies. They still had loads in my local store for ages. Like they just had loads of them. And it's a really cool model as well, so I'm surprised. Because it's a cool model by itself, and it's got loads of potential for like conversions and kit bash and stuff. Oh, I've got heartburn. Oh, I need a drink. I'll get one after Loki approved. Anyway, tonight picking up my Legion and my Goth Rocker. Is that like the How It Should Have Ended pub, villain pub? Yes! Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the How It Should Have Ended villain pub. That's what it will be like. And it's just this mismatch of models from Games Workshop that are, let's be honest, that are all either Space Marines or Orcs, maybe. Stormcast. Ooh, does anyone know if what the commemorative model is that's going to be at Warhammer Fest this weekend? Because I've got no idea. Have they announced it yet? Do we know what it is? Because I'm going to pick one up, obviously. But I kind of want to know what it is before I go, just so that I know. Goth Rocker's looking fantastic, dude. Loving the green skin. Like, this is going to look awesome once it's finished. I can't wait. And the Imperial Guard. The Imperial Guard, not like as in, not the Imperial Guard for 40k. This is like Star Wars Imperial Guard. But they're cool. They are cool models. I've always thought that they looked cool. There's a Commissar and some AOS thing. What's the AOS thing? Got to run. Good to hang out, guys. Been too long. No problem at all, Dean. We'll see you next time, buddy. Have a good one. I'm not really if I'm too fussed on the Commissar. It's a commemorative model of Uranus. Amazing. Love it. Let's buy 10. Yeah, these are awesome, dude. Looking forward to seeing them finished. I always thought that they looked cool in the when you see them, like in the movies and stuff. So it'd be cool seeing them painted up. You get a pickle. Next up, we've got Uncle Fatwig. Finished this guy for this month's community project. I'm going to leave that unzoomed because it's more zoomed in when it's unzoomed. You can see more here. There's enough Primula lieutenants to sell out a football stadium. I mean, I don't bash on Games Workshop, but like the commemorative stuff, like a lot of the time, it is a bit sort of. It's not the best, is it? Let's be honest. But to be fair, the last couple, the Goth Rocker and the Maynard's Revenge, are actually really good. Ooh, the Fest Minis. Ooh, let's have a look. Let me look. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? What? I'm not on... What? What's he asking me? Oh, it's these two. Well, the Commissar does look cool. I mean, it's not for anything that I'd use it for, but it does look cool. The AOS guy is... What's he even from? What army is that? What faction is that? Does it tell you? Commissar's duty, blah blah blah. And then this one is Tolgar Split Eye, a frenzied Dark Earth warrior sporting a natty eye patch. It don't say what it's for. Who's he for? What is it? I don't understand what he is. What he's for. He's like an AOS guy, but who knows. You could grab me the Commissar. Discount on the NIDs. Absolutely, I'll grab you a Commissar. No problem at all. He's a Dark Earth guy, so basically a Chaos Undivided Barbarian. I don't know what like 7 of those words mean. I understood Chaos and Barbarian. I mean, to be fair, I understand all the words individually, but I don't know what they mean. Does he go in Skaven? Or Seraphon? Or Cruel Boys? Or Soulblight Graveyards? Or Flesh Eater Courts? Or whatever they're called. Because they're basically all the Age of Sigmar armies that I'm doing. I mean, I'll still get one because it's a commemorative model and I've got to have it because if I don't get it, I can't get it. And I would hate the idea that at some point I thought that that would be the perfect model for something and I didn't have it because I just didn't buy it that one time. Nice knob. That's what I was doing. Loki approved. No, he might go into your Slaves to Darkness. I'm not doing Slaves to Darkness. Am I? Did I say I was doing Slaves to Darkness? I don't think I did say I was doing any. Did I? I can't remember what armies I've said I'm doing now. I've gone that mental because I said at the beginning of the year, no new armies. And then I've just done all the new armies. I've got so many new armies. My Skaven are all built. Is he a lizard wizard riding a lizard in a blizzard? I don't think he is, no. He's just a guy with an eye patch. Which is not nearly as interesting. Because there's loads of guys with eye patches. Anyone can have an eye patch. You don't even have to just have one eye. Got to go. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Thanks, Katie, for tuning in. Sorry that I've been a bit scatterbrained. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And if not, well, it's too late now. Anyway, Uncle Fatwig, back to commenting on your knob. I absolutely love it. It looks cool. I like the classic blue jeans, blue trousers. The yellow on his it's like a waist jacket, innit? It looks real nice. It's real nice, crispy, bright colour scheme, and I really like the. Is it a stick bomb? Is it a torch? Who knows? It could be both. Why not both? I like the glow on that, and there's like subtle OSL on the side of his face there. You're always scatterbrained. It's part of your appeal. I feel like I'm worse tonight. I feel like I'm worse tonight than I normally am. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily. I just feel like I keep getting distracted. I haven't got an eye patch, but I've got an iPad. Way! Alright, did anyone know there's a sound effects thing in Discord chats now? And when we were playing D&D with my group chat on with my group on Monday, we chat via Discord because we all live miles away. I say we all live miles away. We don't. We all live in Rotherham, apart from one. So we do it on Discord, and I was using the sound effects a lot, and that's that story. And the reason that I went on to that story is because one of the sound effects is dudumch, and I said dudumch at Bofnet's joke. That was the reason. Sorry. Yes, Uncle Fatwig, you get a pickle for being a good pickle guy. Waylanderer 101, Bill. He's not said out about these. These are some Space Marines. These are Blood Angels. No, not Blood Angels. Blood Raven. Is it Blood? Are they Blood Raven? Blood Ravens, aren't they? Yeah. Blood Raven. I don't know who I was talking to. I mean, I know I was talking to you guys. I mean, I don't know why I acted as if someone confirmed that I was correct. I don't know what's happening. These are Blood Ravens. These look real nice. These are a nice, crispy, clean. Yeah. This is a really nice colour scheme. Nice and simple as well. It's not overcomplicated like it doesn't need to be. This is a classic example of not everything has to be edge highlighted to within an inch of its life. These look absolutely bob on. Love these. Real nice. Love it. Oh, I like the lenses. They're really cool. Very nice. I like this guy dabbing at the front. We know from your videos that there are multiple Joshes, so it makes sense to talk to yourself. That's true. Big dab. Big dab guy. I love it. Yeah, these are awesome, dude. Absolutely love them. You get... No, not a laughing face. I didn't mean to press that. You get a pickle. There we go. Blood Ravens. There we go. Yes, there are across the Pickleverse. There are multiple Joshes or Josh-I, probably Joshes. There's normal Josh. That's just Pickle or Josh. Who's there? That's the guy that you see most of the time in the videos. He's probably the most sensible Josh, to be fair. Then we've got Boss Josh. That's a fan favourite for whatever reason. None of the rest of us like him. But Boss Josh, he has the big ideas. Not all of them are good, but he has the big ideas. Who else have we got? We've got me. I'm Livestream Josh. I do the live streams. I'm a bit scatterbrained, and I say silly things sometimes. And I don't really do any building or painting, so I'm not really any help to normal Josh. What's normal Josh called? Is that just Pickle Josh? I don't know. Wait, none of us can decide. Are you going to pickle Peachy in return for being pegged if you see him at the weekend? Absolutely. I'm going to take I've got my Lurky stickers, so I'm taking those so he can have a Lurky sticker. Although I think I did give him a Lurky sticker at Chillcom. But I might peg him back. Is there tutorial hands, Josh? There is tutorial hands, Josh. Although usually that's just tutorial hands, Josh. This is me. I'm here. It's usually just whoever's doing whatever at the time sort of stands in as tutorial. Tutorial hands Josh isn't a real Josh. He's just a fake Josh that we all pretend is here. Only hands Josh. The one who cooks is Nosh Josh. I don't think that's the one that cooks. That's the one on... I can't even say it. Normal Josh is weak to fighting and immune to ghosts. That's true. That is true. Weak to fighting types. To be fair, all the Joshes are weak to fighting types. But yeah. That's true. We have Paladin Pickle and Dwarven Drummer Pickle as well. As they're available as STL files. We've got regular Josh is available as an STL file as well if you join the Patreon. So you too can have Nosh Josh is the OnlyFans channel. Thank you. Fajita Friday Josh. Yes, that's the one that's the cooking channel Josh. Kosh Josh the Enforcer. See, I was talking about actual different versions of myself. I like this pickle verse that everyone's making up now, though. This is brilliant. Halfling Rogue Pickle appears in audio every now and again. I like the Halfling Rogue Pickle. But yes, there are many Joshes that make the pickle jar happen. As well as Pirate Queen Pickle. There's only one Pirate Queen Pickle because she's perfect just as she is. There don't need to be any others. And obviously Lurky. Loving that nobody thinks there's a posh Josh. It doesn't have to rhyme. Like, it doesn't have to rhyme. But no, there's absolutely not a posh Josh. There's I tell you who there is. There's Car Dealer Josh. I'll show you a picture of Car Dealer Josh. Pardon me. Whole miniature range sorted. Kickstarter with stretch goals. There we go. I'll pop him in there. Floss Josh, the public dental hygienist. There's a spicy Josh, sporty Josh, and baby Josh. Can't be posh in Yorkshire. I mean, some people can. Some people can be posh in Yorkshire, but you have to go further north. You have to go up to, like, Thirsk. Slosh Josh, the one holding the bar up. Yes, there is a Slosh Josh. He doesn't make appearances very often, but when he does, you know about it. And he tells you stuff about cement. Peter has the right idea. You need to make a Spice Boys Josh miniature line. Can we not just have just the pickle verse? I mean, there could be Spice Boys versions in there. I've got the right hair for pretty much all of them, to be fair. We should probably finish Lucky Approved, because as I've just gone in there, I noticed that there's some other stuff that I've not looked at. Big McDaniel Skull. But when did you change your name to Big McDaniel Skull? I thought you were not a fan of Star Wars. Waiting on the magic potion to dry so I can do a bit on my break glass in case of emergency Golden Demon project. The Dirty Down Rust, I absolutely love it. I've used it on a couple of projects now, and it is It is ridiculously good. Looking forward to seeing what this looks like at the weekend, though, when I see it in person at Golden Demon. You get a pickle. Next up, we've got Raven's Rook. Just a few that I've been working on. Glad to see you back streaming, pal. Big loves. Yeah, that's it. I'm back. I'm back. Like anyone's bothered. I'm back. These demons are cool. I like them. The swords look really, really nice. Contrast really nicely against the red skin. These are real nice. Oh, look at that. Glorious. Raven's Rook, he just knocks it out of the park, doesn't he? He's insane. Knocks everything out of the park. All the time. Park rangers hate it. They're like, get it back in park, stop knocking it out. And he's like, no, I will continue. I love this. That is such a good pose. Oh, yes. I love those Tau. They're really, really nice looking. If it's in Yorkshire, it's worth revisiting. Too right. You can have a pickle, Raven's Rook, for some absolutely superb work. Keep it up. Go and, if you don't know, go and check out Raven's Rook. He streams on Mondays at a time. It is between 7 PM and later. At some point. So go and check him out. Next up, we've got Brambleton, one of our fantastic moderators. Thanks very much for being with us this evening, buddy. Whoa, hang on. We've got a full mod team in tonight. When did that happen? We could have had everyone on the stream. Anyway, been a while, so the last batch of finished Grumpy Robots. Look at this. A full squad of death marks. Love it. And this is what they look like from behind. That's what she said. The death marks are really cool. I keep saying, I say it every time Bram posts any of his Necrons, but I do love the proper dirty bronze colour scheme, and the blue. It like really, really stands out. Absolutely fantastic. You get a pickle. Love it, dude. And then next up, we've got big glowy tanks, one finished and one work in progress. Look at this. Look, lights on the front and lights on the back, and it's a big glowy tank boy. I love the inclusion of the LEDs and stuff on these. Looks really, really cool. And the tank itself is really nicely painted as well, Buffnet. Well done on that. And then the work in progress one is the wiring. So yeah, I want to use something like this, like LEDs and wiring and stuff in a project at some point. But I've no idea where to start or what to do or how to do it or other stuff. So I ain't done. Maybe I need a lesson at some point. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, dude. Love the work. You can have a pickle as well. And here's car salesman Josh. He will sell you a dodgy car, no problem. To be fair, this is about as posh as I get as well, so this could count as posh Josh as well. That outfit is the most expensive outfit I've ever worn or owned, because I don't like spending money on expensive clothes because I don't really understand clothes. I'm quite happy living in jeans and t-shirts, but I had to get dressed up at the weekend and I wanted to treat myself to a nice shirt and some nice trousers and a nice new tie. I had a tie clip. I didn't even know what to do with that tie clip. I was like, do I clip the tie to my shirt? Do I just clip the two bits of tie together? What's happening? What does this do? What is it for? Where does it go? And I didn't know. I had to ask an actual adult when I got to the party. I had to ask them, what do I do with this tie clip? What is the deal? And they explained it to me. And to be fair, I'm still not convinced. I ended up clipping it to my shirt. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I said, put answers in the chat, please. Has anyone ever worn a tie clip? And did you wear a tie clip properly? Because I'm not convinced I did. But I did wear one. Those trousers were very comfortable as well, I have to say. So it just shows me that I've been doing it wrong all these years. I've just been paying like as cheap as possible for smart clothes. But they were actually both really good. The shirt and the trousers. I like that. But yeah, that's Posh Josh and Car Salesman Josh, depending on what mood he's in. And with that, it is 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for 2 hours. And I should probably stop. Yes, and yes, you did alright. Look at it. He turns up now. Look at him. Bonjour. What good is this, Elstone? What good is this? I am just about to stop streaming. What are you doing to me? Do you know what? I've just managed to stream for like 2 years, not 2 years, 2 hours. And I've pretty much talked like the entire time. Like there's been no dead air. It goes between the 3rd and 4th buttons of your dress shirt and pins your tie to your shirt. 3rd or 4th from the top or from the bottom? I need to know. Is it the 3rd or 4th button from the top or from the bottom? Top. So 1, 2, 3, and then it goes in after the 3rd button. Okay, I think that were pretty much where that was. It might have been one higher. I don't know. But has this stream been that bad it's made you forget hours and years? Yes. How many buttons does the shirt have? I don't know. Does that affect where it needs to go? I'm so bad at being a grown-up. I'm so bad at being a grown-up. Can we get a video tutorial on it, on how to wear a tie clip? Absolutely. When I first learned how to tie a tie, I did watch a video. What if it is small gaps between the buttons? These are all the questions we need answered, Boffnet, aren't they? See, it's not just me. It's not just me that is terrible at being a grown-up. Speaking about being terrible at being a grown-up, I am... What if it's a granddad shirt? If it's a granddad shirt, then by the time you get down to the 3rd button, you're in your trousers already. Anyway, I managed to speak for like 2 hours. I've only had one drink. And I've not even mentioned Pickle Fest at all. Like, I didn't even talk about it. At all. In the slide. I didn't even mention it in passing. That's bad, isn't it? I should probably talk about that at some point. Tell you what, next Wednesday, if I do a live stream, which I hopefully will do, we'll talk about Pickle Fest. And you can ask questions, and I will answer those questions, and I will get excited about what's happening on the day, and the things that we've got going on, and all that sort of stuff. I should have probably talked about it today. I've just sort of waffled on. I built 2 dinosaurs, though. Look. Hang on. I've got Champion Guy. And I've got little drummer boy, pom pom pom. I'm going to keep making that joke until someone laughs. And if you don't laugh, then... Anyway, I ain't got an end screen anymore. I forgot to do one. I forgot to do one. When I was redoing all of my screens, I forgot to do an end screen, so I'll just leave it on this one. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Half the viewers have gone already when we started talking about shirt buttons. But thank you for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. It feels good to do a stream again. Once again, I'm not saying the whole "I'm back" thing, because I might not be. It might be another 3 months before I stream again. But hopefully not. Hopefully we'll do another one next week. But we'll see. We'll take it one stream at a time, guys. And that's all we can do, really, in life and in our hearts. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore, so I am going to go. If you enjoy what we do at the Pickle Jar and Pickle Vision and on the Pickle Jar Discord and Pickle Fest, and just put pickle in front of anything, and that we'll probably be doing it at some point. If you enjoy all of that stuff, there's a couple of different ways that you can help support us, which are all massively appreciated. The best way to do it is by checking out the Patreon. Link down below in the description. If you join Patreon, you get access to some behind the scenes bits and pieces. I am being more active on there than I have been recently as well. And you'll get exclusive hangouts and other bits and pieces. There's all our affiliate stuff, which is getting spammed into the chat now. Boffnet is on it like a car bonnet that car salesman Josh would sell you. We've got one for Grim Dice Tabletop Gaming, and we've got one for Element Games. So go and check those out to pick up your hobby supplies, and we get a little bit of a kickback every time you buy something from them. Other than that, check out Wargamers Anonymous if you want some audio fun in the car. I was hoping to be able to record last weekend, but I was away. This weekend I'm at Warhammer Fest, so hopefully we should be able to get something recorded next weekend, hopefully, and get back on it. And maybe on that as well we can have a bit of a talk about Pickle Fest, because Elston will be coming and helping to run the Hobby Heroes panel. That's about it. That's everything. I've done it all. I did it. I did a live stream, guys. That's it. I'll see you in 4 months. I'm joking. Hopefully. But yeah, have a nice evening. I hope you have a lovely time doing... Oh, Elston's coming to Warhammer Fest. What day are you coming to Warhammer Fest, Elston? I'm at Warhammer Fest. What day are we at Warhammer Fest? We need to do Wargamers Anonymous live, like YouTube short or something that we can chuck up. Or something. We need to do something. But I am there on the Saturday and the Sunday. So if you're there on Thursdays, which I'm assuming it will be, then I will see you. Anyway, I'm ending the stream now. I'm trying to. Elston, I'm blaming Elston, ruining everything again. Drop me a message on Facebook, Elston. Anyway, I'm going. See you all later. Have a good evening. Have a good sleep. Have a good awake if you're not asleep. And I will see you another time. Love you all. And as always, enjoy your hobby. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.